What's up, big dog? Saber back with the Saber Lock. I know I told everyone on stream a couple days ago that I was going to take a break until after this regional. I didn't want to get too deep into the Nuzlocke run because I'm really focused on preparing for this Pittsburgh regional. But I decided that I'm going to go ahead and just start. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to spend 2 to 3 hours a week on this to try to pump that out while also still doing the TCG streams. So make sure you're tuning in Tuesday to Thursday at 9 p.m. to see all those. But Thursdays, of course, is our Nuzlocke days or Saber Lock. And if you haven't watched the intro video, please do that because you're going to have to understand what a Saber Lock is, right? But as you can see, as of right now, we have one pack to give away, which if you were watching the last stream with the Nuzlocke, I didn't lose any Pokemon. Well, so I thought. So I follow the Nuzlocke tracker app. It's a really cool tool. Shout out to the creators of that. If you are running a Nuzlocke, I highly recommend you use it. And it considers a lost encounter a death in the run. So as y'all saw in the Viridian Forest, I did not catch the Weedle that came up. And I went back and forth deciding, well, should I count it or should I not count it? And I decided that we're going to count it, which means, unfortunately, no perfect run booster box to give away, but we still have a good chance to get a booster box because if we white out during the run, or as you can see, if we lose 36 Pokemon, that means someone's getting a booster box. And all you have to do to enter is be a follower on the Twitch channel. That's all you got to do. Make sure you're following and you're tuning in for that giveaway stream, especially because I'm going to have a 24-hour notice for me to message the user. If you don't respond in that 24 hours, I'm going to have to give it away to someone else because I do want everyone to get their packs. I don't want this to be something that I'm promising, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then I never pay my dues, right? But also, to celebrate the start of our first Nuzlocke on the channel and to celebrate the start of our channel, we are giving away this IR Squirtle from Surging Sparks. Beautiful, beautiful Squirtle art. I absolutely love this art. It's one of my favorite current gen Pokemon arts with the silver border. If you want to enter that, be sure to tune in to YouTube soon and follow me on X. I'm going to be doing pretty much an announcement of how you can enter that. And, you know, if all I'm requiring to enter this is just follow the Twitch, you all can guess what's going to take to get this bad boy. So nothing crazy that you're going to have to do, but definitely want to give that out soon. So I will be announcing that soon. So make sure to tune in to the streams to keep updated. But let's go ahead and look at the team that we have got so far. As you can see, we're still at the first gym, so nothing crazy. We have, of course, Squirtle, which is promptly named Rob Bob. The Squirtle is something that we spin on the wheel. It was actually what I did prefer to get. I think the Bulbasaur is a lot better in Nuzlocke, and the Charizard is just better because it's a good fire type, and you don't have a lot of fire types. Whereas Squirtle, there's so many good water types in this game. But, you know, that's just the wheel deal is how it pleases, you know. And this is what we got. Then we got the Rattata, which I didn't name. Don't kill me. I will, as soon as I find the name changer, I will name the Rattata if I have a chance. I don't expect this guy to make it far in our party, but I will promise to rectify that. I accidentally hit B. My bad. But then we have Sarah the Pidgey, and we have Party Pete the Mankey. And that's what our team is looking like right now. As you all can guess, the first gym should be a walk in the park. We may have some issues with the second gym. Funny enough, even though we have the Squirtle, the confusion tactics of the Starmies can definitely pull some crazy stuff out. So we want to make sure that we're playing smart. I kind of played sloppy last go around, so I'm going to try to play smart because I do want to give you all packs, but I don't know if you all seen Pokemon packs, but they're expensive nowadays. So I'm trying not to give away too many. But here's the team. We're going to go ahead and jump into our first gym challenge. Today we're probably going to be going through at least the first 2 gyms, and we'll see how far we get in the run, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay. This should be easy. Right? This should be easy. This should be easy. As I tell myself over and over and over. feel like I'm just going to psych myself out, though. No, I'm looking at the Pokemon. There should be no problem. Let's just... I do have a first... I forgot I had to fight the first trainer. I forgot he wasn't optional. Hopefully it doesn't overlevel me. Okay. It shouldn't overlevel me. Yeah, this is what you all should be seeing this first gym. Shouldn't be anything complicated. I remember playing this game growing up, and I was one of those guys, those kids that had to like play as unoptimally as possible. So I only use moves that done damage. I only really used 2 Pokemon. That the second one was a level 50 legendary that I caught with the Master Ball. So if you all can't tell, because of that, I could never play Charmander when playing this game because I could never get past the first 2 gyms. So I always opted to play Squirtle, and I remember getting all the way to the end of the Elite Four and having such a hard time because all I had was a level like 77 Blastoise and a level like 55 Zapdos. Like, that's all I had. But 6-year-old me made it work, you know? He got the job done. So if he can get the job done as a 28-year-old man, this should be no problem. Should be no problem. As you can see, we went past the level cap, but as long as we go into the fight at the level cap, that's all that matters. I'm not doing the if you over level during the fight, you got to take it away. You know, crucify me. I just ain't doing it that way. The level caps are kind of tough to keep up with. And I've already talked through the first gym that quickly. Had no issues with it. I didn't expect to level twice. What's the next cap? 21. Okay. It's important to keep up with them caps. That's it. Brock, not Rock. I'm sure that's why it's called Brock. Brock has been defeated. Brock will ride no more. And that's the Boulder Badge. Boulder Badge, done. Only lost 1 Pokemon by a technicality. So, in the Viridian Forest. So, I only have 1 pack to give away right now. Not bad. Not bad. And as you know, level 16 is the magic number for most of your starters. So that means we will be getting ourselves a beautiful War Turtle, which is such a sick name. War Turtle. Such a sick name. They kind of cooked with the middle stage of Bulbasaur, I think. Not Bulbasaur, Squirtle. Whoa, I'm losing it. And as you know, after this gym, we get the running shoes, which will make my life so much easier. All right. Let's see what we get on Route 3. Right now, the only thing we can get is a Jigglypuff or Sparrow. I kind of want a Sparrow just so I can knock out that encounter. So hopefully that's what we get here. Oh no, we got Nidoran. Oh, the Nuzlocke thing's wrong. Excellent. This is great. I would definitely take a Nidoran. All right, let's try not to knock it out. It's got poison point, so I don't want to do anything rash. Let me just catch it. you know? Maybe we just catch it. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Kind of don't want to get poisoned, so I think I'm just going to get poisoned. I really want this. A normal encounter, I would just hit it a couple times, you know? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. All right. Nidoran has been secured. That was actually a really good encounter. The encounter list that I had did not have Nidoran in it, so that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. Nidoking is amazing. And you got to name Nidoking from the king himself, Caden. My boy. All right, so Route 4, we're not going to get the... actually, was that Route 4 that I just got my encounter from? Let me check. No, okay. I just want to double check. So Route 4, the encounters that we can get here... it's very varied. I don't know where the encounters are. Maybe I'm missing something. But usually all you can get is a Magikarp here from the PC. Maybe there's a different area that I'm not thinking of. But we're going to go ahead and skip this for the moment. Now, I'm not discrediting Magikarp because Gyarados is one of the best Nuzlocke Pokemon ever. I will have a Gyarados. It's super easy to get a Magikarp. I can guarantee it any time. But we don't need the Gyarados until after the 3rd gym because you just can't use the Gyarados. It doesn't evolve to level 25, and you don't get to level 25 until after Lieutenant Surge, and we don't want to end the Lieutenant Surge fight anyways. So we're going to save on this encounter until I kind of figure out what's going on with the Nuzlocke tracker, because the Pokemon showing me I don't think is right. But we're going to go ahead and hit Mount Moon, and we're going to see what our encounter is here. Hopefully is a good one. What do I want? Let me look. So we have chance of Clefairy, Geodude, Paris, and Zubat. I think, funny enough, the best one is Zubat. But I don't think any of these pairs are going to tip the scales for us or anything. So let's go ahead and start. Let's see what we get. Zubat. All right. Well, let me update the thing. Sorry about that, guys. Lost some audio in Mount Moon, so I just went ahead and skipped over that whole part. Pretty much, it was a breeze. Didn't have any issues. As you'll see, I did at least get audio for the capture I lost. So now we are at 2 packs that we're giving away. It was my own fault, you know. It was my own fault. But let's go over the team after Mount Moon. I did take the Dome Fossil. For those who are wondering, I did take that one. But we've leveled up all to the level cap of 18 for this next rival fight. And we have Sailor, who's evolved. And we have Kane, who's evolved. So that was all the updates that you may have missed in the little mini time skip I did there. But we're going to go ahead and fight the rival. This should be a pretty pretty straightforward fight. I don't see it as being an issue for us. The only like big worry is the Ivysaur, which we can handle with our Pidgeot. So probably going to start good old Faithful here, and then finish off with the Pidgeotto. But you know, crazy things can happen. So for those that are preying on my downfall, these are the types of fights that can definitely make me lose some packs. So let's see how it goes. That was not the best damage, I'll be honest. Oh, we withdrew. I didn't know they did that, honestly. I thought that was only in, like, hardcore mods with... Uh-oh, he's cooking me right now. Hold up. All right, Sailor. I need you to wake up, dog. Oh, you gotta wake up, man. We are in trouble. Okay. I didn't do too much. Let's see how much the Leech Seed does. I should have at least one more turn. Oh no, I got the max turns of sleep. Are you kidding me? Should have another turn. No way, dude. Okay, we landed the Hyper Fang. I really need to land this Hyper Fang, huh? Woo! Cannot believe I got slipped for that long, man. Okay, this is probably... What else do we got? This is the last threat. We'll definitely just go Rob Bob. Trust him to take a hit. Oh, he sand attacked me. Dude. Okay. Boys, I'm getting a little nervous. Okay. Whew. Man, that was so scary. Okay, now we got the Rattata. Oh no, the Abra. He should teleport, right? Oh my guess it goes last. Yeah, just don't worry. Oh, it's a speed tile. I didn't know Nidorino was that fast. Kind of shocked. Oh, my boy Caden putting in work. Definitely saving this run. Holy smokes. All right. Rival battle down. You also saw another reason why getting Squirtle is awful, because you give your rival Ivysaur, who has sleep powder, and you have situations like that. So that's what I get to go through now. But thankfully we got out of that. No issues. I'm actually going to go straight to the gym. I'm sure you all don't want to see me talk to Bill or care about me talking to Bill. So we're going to go straight to the gym after we finish leveling up and healing our Pokemon. We're at the gym. I forgot that Wartortle actually learns Bite. So we should be fine as long as we don't get hacks with the confusions from the water pulse. But as you saw from last fight, anything can happen. So let's hope for a little bit better luck this go around and not get close to losing any packs. We're going to start out the Pidgeotto. I think that's just my best mon besides the Wartortle. So that was my reasoning. No other reason besides that. I forget how fast these guys are. Man. Okay. No crit. I think a quick attack should do it, right? Yeah. Excellent. How do I want to approach this? I'm not looking at any calcs. I'm just looking at the Pokemon stats. I will not be calcing this run. Man, the Stormy's scared me. I think it's just straight to Wartortle. Okay. Definitely like that damage. Hopefully it goes for Swift. Yeah. Okay, that's one. I definitely need 3. Can I live another Swift? I'm at 37. I go 25. I definitely can. Oh, I hope I don't get crit. Okay. Super Potion, that's fine. That's not fun. Should be able to knock out here with a quick attack. Perfect. Telling you, these fights, even when you're prepared, they get a little dicey. That's it. 2 badges down already. We are cruising so far. If I could just stop losing encounters, that'd be great. But I'm going to do my encounters on the next episode for the surrounding areas. That will include I'm not going to do Cerulean City because I want to come back and do that one if I need it. It's kind of a route that you can save for later and get better encounters. I'm going to be doing Route 25, 5, and 6 and saving Vermilion City for probably my Magikarp that I'll end up fishing after Lieutenant Surge. And then we'll do the SSN real quick and probably Lieutenant Surge. And then that will start the 4, 5, 6 line and then the Rocket line. So we're cruising so far. Still getting a little dicey. So make sure you're tuning in so you can win these packs, man. Because we're definitely going to lose some packs. I can already feel it. But thank you all for watching. Again, tune in every Thursdays live to watch this live streamed. Come chat with me. I'm, everything that you don't see, I am grinding on stream. So I'm always available to talk, hang out. Maybe you can see me lose a surprising Pokemon before everyone else. So, thank you all for the support, and we'll see y'all.